Summer-like feel continues this week before our cool down on Friday. We will have near record warmth the next 3 days, and our winds will also pick up tomorrow and Thursday. And then after we get the cool front, it will still be windy with north winds on Friday, making it feel much cooler though for the weekend. We are expecting some storms Thursday night, maybe into very early on Friday. We will see about the timing, and there will be a risk of a few severe storms, and then we have a much cooler weekend ahead. Right now we have mostly cloudy skies, temperatures around 80 degrees. And as we look at what to expect over the next several hours, we're going to continue with our temperatures likely in the lower 80s for the next several hours. Looking at satellite and radar, we do have just a bit of cloud cover for some of our most southerly areas right now. And we will continue with that, I think, this afternoon as well, with mostly cloudy skies, but the peaks of blue sky and sun. Zooming out, we're quiet across our part of the southeast, but we are waiting for all of this more active weather with this trough that's over the western U.S. to eventually head our way and push that cooler air into South Louisiana. Current temperatures upper 70s to lower 80s at noon. Winds not as strong as yesterday and not as strong as they will be tomorrow. Today we're getting a little bit of a break in the winds, although it's a touch breezy at times for some spots. That southerly flow still bringing in the humidity and our warmth not going anywhere. Today, sun and clouds expected with highs about 83. That would be just below today's record high of 84 and way above the average of 89 for the normal high at this point at the very end of February. Today's planner does take us into the 70s this evening, and winds will be slacking off a little bit for tonight, even lower than where they are now. North Shore lows in the 60s. South Shore lows around 70. We've been under the influence of this warm weather pattern for the Gulf Coast over the past several days and the next 3 days, including today. But there is cooler air, and this trough of low pressure will send that cool front into our area Thursday night into very early Friday before swinging off to the northeast. Now, as it makes this dip, that is part of what's going to give it some energy to possibly bring a few severe storms, mostly north of our area, but we are at level 2 out of 5 risk levels for severe storms Thursday night and into very early on Friday. That would mean high wind gusts, a possible tornado or large hail possible, but it's not going to be widespread rain. It might be a bit broken on the southern end of the line. I'll show you in a second. This, though, takes us through 3 p.m. Wednesday. You can see the sunshine mixed with some clouds. This is Thursday. During the day, just a 20% chance for a couple of showers on Thursday. But look what happens Thursday night. We continue with passing clouds, and then here is a thin line, maybe even a broken line of showers and storms rolling in really fast sometime around sunrise or before sunrise on Friday. Now look at our rainfall totals. Not looking at a whole lot of rain with this system. This is our forecast for the next 7 days. So that includes the line on Thursday night, and it will be broken in nature. So we will see what that can do. It will bring in the cooler air, and also a lot of people have been saying with this early warm weather that we've had in February, it's feeling like spring. We're seeing the azaleas, and we're also seeing a lot of pollen. So of course in the springtime we get tree pollen. Later in the summer we'll transition to grass pollen, and then fall is more weed pollen for South Louisiana. But we will see if we get some rain on Thursday night. That could help. Rain tends to kind of wash things out and keep our pollen levels a little lower. Again, we will see what we do get, because the nighttime rain chance is only right now about 40 or 50%. So not everyone will get the rain or the storms. Look at that weekend, much more seasonable and comfortable, and overall really nice weather and cooler for the weekend and into early next week.